We chose to stay in the Philippines.
And just want to say how blessed and appreciative I feel to be in this country.
I think we're happy to be here.
I think we've developed an immense sense of gratitude towards the Filipino people.
We actually have fallen in love with Siargao Island.
It makes me feel very accepted, very welcome.
Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Today we have a special video for you guys.
Very special.
Because we realized over the past few weeks and months that we literally are blessed to be able to be here in the Philippines.
Yes.
And sometimes we feel stranded here in Siargao, but sometimes we feel super duper at home. And we're not the only ones that are here in the Philippines during this quarantine. We have a lot of online friends and physical friends that are also in a similar situation, and we actually reached out to them a few days ago and said, hey, would you like to share your situation? Would you like to share how you feel during this tough time? Would you like to share what you experienced during these times?
Yeah, I think we all can agree that we had kind of our ups and downs, but something that kept us smiling is you guys.
Yes.
I have no idea how many messages I got lately. It's even hard to keep up, but your support is so appreciated and makes my day every day. So today we just wanted to let you know how it is for other people. And
first of all, say thank you you for all the support. It's been overwhelming to see with how much kindness and how much support that we actually have out there in the community. It's so great.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So we're going to start out with a very lovely family here in Siargao. You guys actually recommended we should connect with them, so we did so. So Mike and I are in touch with them for like weeks. Their name is 8 Miles From Home. They also have a YouTube channel and a little daughter, and they have been stranded here in Siargao as well. Yeah, so maybe let's see how they experience this whole quarantine here in Siargao.
Hi guys, my name is Jay
I'm Sasha.
and we're from the family travel vlog 8 Miles From Home.
So we are here on Siargao Island with our 3-year-old daughter and Jay's 71-year-old mother as well, Papa.
We've been on this island for about 11 weeks now and we've been stranded for 7 of those.
Yeah. So we have been staying in Santa Fe, which is about 15 minutes outside of General Luna.
Yep, and we're very lucky because we have the beach right in front of us, we have a beautiful island nearby, and we don't have to travel far to feel like we're not so much in quarantine. We've had quite an enjoyable lockdown, to be honest, but we do miss our freedom.
So plans for the foreseeable future, we actually have fallen in love with Siargao Island. We are thinking of staying on for much longer.
So that's us, just wanted to introduce ourselves and straight back to Nelly and Mike. Bye!
Bye!
You know what? Siargao has been a long time favorite island of ours here in the Philippines, so I can totally see how those guys would feel like staying here for longer and actually maybe potentially even living here.
I think we decided to live in Manila, in the Philippines, when we came to Siargao. There was like a video almost like 1 year ago. No, it was like a little bit over a year.
March last year.
Yeah. So we can 100% relate to it, and I think they will not regret it at all.
Yeah, and I think they also got to experience the kindness of the locals here on the island. And you know, Siargao is a very, very livable place, both for Filipinos and for foreigners, because you get everything here. You have this good ecosystem. And when we were I don't know, some of you might not know, but when we left Manila early in March, it was 4th of March, on a road trip that was supposed to last for 4 weeks. And at the time that we left Manila, there were no talks about any lockdowns or any quarantines or anything of that sort. And it actually all happened while we were out in Biri Island. And literally when this all happened, there was no chance for us to get back home, and we had to literally escape from the place that we were to get here to Siargao, where we actually knew people, we had a support system, we knew the island itself, we knew where we can buy food, where we can eat, where we can stay. and we were lucky to get in just before the whole island went on lockdown. Otherwise we would have been stranded in Samar, where we wouldn't know anybody and potentially wouldn't even get like cash anymore.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, the traveling couple jumping places that are currently located in El Nido went through a very similar situation. They had a very similar experience and similar challenges. So let's tune in on what they have to say about their situation in El Nido.
What's up everyone, we're Chris and Carol from the YouTube channel Jumping Places. We've been here for the full 2 months.
We are currently in El Nido. We've been here for 2 months, but before we were in an island called North Gigante Island. We were worried because there it was not a very touristic place, so we decided to come to El Nido.
We definitely want to stay, that's why we decided to come here. There has been flights leaving, so we've had every opportunity to leave. There's been pretty much flights or boats heading to Manila almost every week here. But the main issue is our only real option to go to is Brazil right now. And Brazil is complete chaos at the moment. And here in the Philippines, they locked down very early. I think there wasn't even over 100 cases yet. Here in El Nido, there hasn't been a single confirmed case. And they're actually going to be reopening. We just got that news today. There's definitely no reason for us to leave, right?
I think we're happy to be here.
So that's it from us, and yeah, just a bit of insight into how it's been here. So we'll see you around.
Thank you.
Happy, why are you looking so sad today, Happy?
Oh, I think it's the rainy weather.
Whiskey. Whiskey. It's not whiskey.
It's not?
No.
Yeah, I think we already know all the names of the island dogs.
We have Max, Happy, the golden retrievers, Whiskey, we
Yeah.
have Ellie.
Aww.
I think, you know, once this is all over, everybody's gonna have their own really crazy story to share of where they were during this quarantine, where they were during Corona, what they experienced, how it changed their lives. I think everybody's gonna have a unique story, and another very unique story that I want to share with you guys is my very dear friend Tal from the Traveling Clat. He got caught in Cagayan de Oro while he was also on a road trip similar to us. But the bad thing for him was he was completely by himself, but still throughout this whole thing, he was able to keep a positive, hey Ellie, he was, no, it's Max.
That's Max.
He was able to keep a positive aspect on life and stay motivated. So let's tune in with my good friend Tal. Tal, take it away.
Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. What's up, my name is Tal, I'm also known as the Traveling Clat. And I have been pretty much stranded here in lockdown in Cagayan de Oro in Mindanao for the last almost 2 months now. I'm originally from the United States, but I've been traveling in the Philippines trying to promote tourism to underrated places like Samar and Leyte in Mindanao. And I got stuck somewhere in the middle of the journey here in Cagayan de Oro. It's been a very interesting experience. I've been blessed to have a lot of friendly Filipinos here in the area recognize me in my videos and offer to bring me food and take care of me and take me in. And it's been a really heartwarming experience while I've been here completely by myself. I've been renting this apartment here in the city, just above the sort of main center downtown. So it's been a nice area where I can go shopping and do all this stuff, but it has been a pretty lonely experience. Luckily, because I make YouTube videos, I'm able to interact with a lot of people, so it hasn't been super extremely lonely, and I do feel blessed to be in the position that I'm in. But I'm hoping that everybody out there is doing well as well, and healthy and okay, and just hoping that everybody stays strong during this tough time. And just want to say how blessed and appreciative I feel to be in this country. I had the option to leave, but I decided to stay, and I think it was a very good decision. So I appreciate it, and I know that all the bloggers that are in this video, on behalf of everybody, I know we're very, very appreciative to be in your country, especially for the foreigners out here. So thank you. Salamat, maraming salamat.
And at this point, I think I have to be quite honest with you guys. We were a little bit naive at the very beginning, thinking that this whole thing will be temporary and will be over in 2 weeks. That's why we thought, okay, let's choose Siargao. It is very familiar for us, and we have the connection to Manila and we can go back home anytime. But things changed, and right now we are, I think, headed towards 60 days here, so almost over 2 months. And we had our ups and downs, and I had this phase where I was having a bad time, and something that saved me mentally, I would say, is your positive messages, your encouragement, and also you guys sharing your stories, what you experienced so far and how you look at it. Some people find peace in praying, some people find peace in thinking of better times, reminding themselves of, you know, how it was and how it will be again. Some people find positivity in reaching out to friends. So we all got together and, you know, we just started talking and communicating through like this platform here. And I'm really, really happy about it because it changed my mindset so much. And I think this will be one of the most memorable things about the quarantine, that we are in this together. As everybody here in the Philippines says, we heal as one, we smile as one, and yeah, we win as one?
By the way, it's been today exactly 70 days since we left our home in Manila.
Yeah.
70 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's nuts.
We also saw this other couple, which is called the Delightful Travelers. They are from Canada, I guess. Wow, so many people out there.
Yeah,
People here
foraging.
are foraging and spearfishing, and it's really cool because everything goes back to basics here during the quarantine time.
There actually was an article about, you know, what Siargao was doing during these times. Everybody started farming, foraging, fishing, self-providing, which is really cool.
Okay, I just drifted off the topic a little bit. But yeah, this couple finds happiness in sharing their experiences.
Hello everyone, my name is Trevor and this is Anna. We are from Canada, and just like Mike and Nelly, we have our own YouTube channel called The Delightful Travelers, and we are currently stranded here in El Nido in the Philippines.
We actually travel a good portion of the year, and we just happened to be in Coron when the lockdown happened. We had to make a pretty big decision to go to El Nido, which we already had tickets for, or try to make our way to Manila and then eventually home through the chaos. And we made the very, very tough decision to stay in El Nido and wait it out.
So the situation back home in Canada is definitely improving. There are more cases at home than here in the Philippines. However, there's more testing being done. One of the struggles for us is being away from friends and family, of course, and some of the struggles here that we have in the Philippines is just getting false or just not getting information on when lockdowns get lifted, what the rules are.
Yeah, we find getting news a little bit tough. We've sort of learned how it works now, but at first people were just sending us kind of false information all the time.
So we are coping with this really well, to be honest. We're used to being together all the time. We're used to being on the road for more than half the year. So for us being kind of locked up and quarantining, we've been getting a lot of work done.
There also have been 0 cases of COVID-19 here in El Nido, so that makes that a whole lot easier to take away the stress from that. As far as staying positive goes, making these videos has been a really help for us. It gets our thoughts out, it gives us something to do, it takes our mind off things, and also we've been getting so many great comments from everybody around the world, and that's been amazing.
So realistically, we think we're going to be here for at least another month, and if things open up a little bit, we do hope to see more of Palawan, I guess, at least. But after that, the plan would be to get on a plane and make our way back home to Canada.
That is something that we can also relate to. We started our reaction channel, What's Up Philippines, and it has been the highlight of my quarantine days. Just, you know, reacting to Filipino culture, Filipino ads, or like funny things that we didn't know. And
on this opportunity, let us know what has been your highlight during the quarantine. What has been the thing that's kept you going, that's kept you motivated, that gave you some joy every day? Let us know in the comments down below. And then lastly, of course, we want to talk about what we are super thankful for, and that's the people that have been so supportive for us here during our stay. There's Paolo and Jen that have been such amazing hosts, and they're always worried about us. They always trying to find things for us to stay motivated and happy, and they're really such nice, caring people. An amazing accommodation. Highly recommended. We'll put it in the description down below. Also, Carl.
It's our official quarantine.
Yeah, quarantine family. Yeah. Also, Carl and Coles that have been super kind and accepted us into their home at Villa Kali. It's Kali Siargao and Villa Kali. It's just a coincidence. And, you know, all of you guys out there, you know, sending us messages on the daily basis, checking in with us, seeing how we're feeling, and it's just been...
And just sharing, you know, new contacts, new infos. So it's really super helpful to have this kind of how do you say, backup?
Yeah, exactly.
Just like a huge family who supports you.
And at the end of the day, we chose to stay in the Philippines during this quarantine. We chose not to fly back to Austria. We chose not to return to Europe. And we are so happy that we did decide to stay here. I wouldn't have wanted to spend it anywhere else.
Me neither. All the foreign bloggers have something in common, and it's that they discovered the love for the Philippines. That's one of the main reasons why we decided to make it our home. And I'm still surprised every time somebody helps us. It's very touching. It makes me feel very accepted, very welcome, and huge thank you to you guys.
Yeah.
Like,
I think we've developed an immense sense of gratitude towards the Filipino people and everybody that's taken us in.
Yeah. Thank you so much. As Tal said, maraming salamat. We'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, sorry.
Happy tears.
Happy tears. No, I'm just very happy, and my family is happy that I'm well, and yeah.
Just a little bit further, guys, and we've gotten through this together as one.
Woo.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember to stay awesome.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome.
Be positive.
And make it happen. Bye-bye.
Oh, P.S. We linked all the channels in the description down below if you want to check them out. Share some love with them if you haven't met them yet.
All right. Bye.